This reading is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please know that time and energy is fluid, so whenever you find this reading is the right time for you. This reading is coming out on October 3rd, if that means anything to anybody. But like I said, when you find this reading is the right time for you. I do pray and meditate for the highest and greatest good with messages, guidance, and advice for whoever finds this reading, that it may help them shift and navigate through whatever it is they are going through. Now, Taurus, if you have a question that you would like an answer to, stay to the end. I'm going to be pulling an Angel Answers card for an answer with guidance for you with that question. Okay, I'm going to pull down a 10-card Celtic Cross spread. And if you please can hit the subscribe and the bell for notification. That way you're notified of all my weekly uploads. And if there's anything in this reading that resonates with you, I would love it if you could like, share, or comment. That does help me reach more people and grow my channel. And yeah, so we're starting the reading off with the King of Cups here. Okay, so it's a real supportive, empathetic, tolerant leader. Okay, so Taurus, we have the reading starting off, the situation of the reading starting off with the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords is talking about a choice, you know, that you're not seeing clearly what it is you need to see. And what I'm noticing right now is the moon above her. So she has a blindfold on, if you could see that, and she's guarding, you know, with those two swords. But the moon is your key for making the right choice, you know, and taking the blindfold off and seeing exactly what it is you need to see in order to make the right choice. Now, we have this Page of Cups energy, and it's talking about it's a real fertile environment for you to make an emotionally sound decision. Okay, this is possibly also a new message coming in with the beginnings of the sweet, you know, affections, you know, maybe being asked out on a date or, you know, that sort of thing. But it definitely is a fertile ground for you to make this decision that is emotionally going to be the right decision. Okay, so on your subconscious, below you, we have the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords is talking about, you know, some sort of like betrayal, or like you having to like watch over your back or sleep with one eye open. You're having something that is questioning your surroundings. So that definitely is, you know, maybe part of you being so closed off with the Two of Swords and being guarded and making this decision. Okay. Now, what is on your conscious is the World card, and this is card 21 in the Major Arcana. This is talking about a complete cycle ending, okay? You are ready for what is new, what this is telling me, you know, ready for the next phase or the next experience. This could also be something that you have on your mind as far as travel and going somewhere, you know, across the oceans or whatever, but you will know how that fits into your story if this is your reading. Now, what leads up to this situation is you being patient. You have sowing the seed, so to speak, and now waiting for these seeds to grow. And this is a card that talks about physical reality and substance and material in the physical world. So something that you're working on that required a lot of patience. But what is coming into your near future is this Page of Swords. And this is, you know, some clarity, a brand new environment for some clear thoughts. And this is definitely great, you know, after having to make this choice, starting with the Two of Swords, is you're going to encompass this new offering, this new beginning of this clarity that is really going to help you with this decision you're making, you know. So you have the Page of Cups and the Page of Swords, what's talking about beautiful, fertile environment, both emotionally and with clarity. So, you know, like head and heart almost. It's really a really good balance. Now, how you're showing up in this reading is the Five of Swords. And this is talking about, you know, is there something draining your energy? Is this talking about emotionally vampire kind of energy? Someone that is, you know, keeping you on guard. You've kind of had energies 2 times with that looking over your shoulder, you know, like keeping your guard up. You will know how this fits into you. If this is your story, and I'm really believing strongly that is really what this choice is. You know, is it cutting people out, cutting someone out, cutting a situation out, a relationship, a job? Fill in the blanks. You'll know how this story fits. Now, I love this. So this is what's in your environment. I love this for 2 reasons. One, just what the meaning of this card is. And in this reading, it being in your environment is a super beautiful energy of love and nurture and creation, being supported, you being supported in this. But the other reason why I love this is because this is one of your cards. You are ruled by Venus, and this card is related to Venus, the Empress, okay? So it's kind of like a double. It is your card. It is, you know, your energy. But basically what this has to offer in your environment is a whole lot of like love, nurturing, creation, you know, standing in your power. It's like all the queens wrapped up in one. And just because I say queen, it doesn't mean, I mean, you could be a man and watching this. It's beautiful energies of what the queen energies encompass. It's very nurturing and loving and you know, creative. So now in your hopes, dreams, and fears, we have the Fool card. This is talking about a new beginning, ready to go, just taking with you what you need. You could see this Fool has just, you know, this little knapsack over his shoulder. It's a very youthful spirit. And now this card is the beginning of the major arcana, okay? This is card 0. And I was telling you what was in your conscious is the World card, which is the very last card of the major arcana. So having that full cycle. See, you're ready for the new cycle. And this is such a beautiful energy because the possible outcome is, how about this? Putting the burdens down. You're ready to start anew, to get a fresh start at whatever it is that, you know, this decision in the beginning of this reading is taking you. You're making a decision. You're going to have the emotional balance and the clear mental balance to make the right decision and move forward with this beautiful new cycle. You know, and emotional maturity with this King of Cups at the end or the bottom of the deck is definitely supporting this whole reading. Okay, Taurus, I am going to pull a card for additional messages, guidance, or advice. And remember, we're in Libra season, so remember to send all your birthdays out to all your Libras. And what we have is the end of a situation that brings relief, sadness, or both. The opportunity for new happiness, a weight off your shoulders, the end of an addiction or a melodramatic reaction. So this is the 10 of Swords. Here is the 10 of Wands, which talks about completion. Here is the World card that talks about completion. Your real work in this is making that decision, making the choice to take that new path, Taurus, okay? Now, I'm going to pull a card from your angels, what your angels want you to know right now, Taurus. I'm looking forward to hearing what this means to you on your journey. This is a beautiful reading. So this, we got inner child. It says, nurture your inner child and begin to express the awesome beauty you hold within. We live in a world where a formula exists for everything, yet love and creativity have no formula. We do not need to be studied, simply nurtured. Regularly set aside some time to just play. And I like that about the love and nurturing, because remember, what was supporting you and, you know, in your environment is this beautiful, loving energy of the Empress. Okay, so now it is time to think of your question, Taurus. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Let's clear the energy. And I'm going to pull a card with an answer for you. And your answer is in the near future. Okay, Taurus, I hope there is something in this reading that is helping you shift and navigate through whatever it is you are going through, that helps inspire and empower you to stay your path with progress and purpose. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and the bell for notification. And if you'd like a one-on-one personal reading with me, my information is below. I hope you have a terrific week, Taurus, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.